Welcome back to more Black Fathom Warrior Edition. Although I guess I should put that in quotation marks because we have 3 mages in this group. To switch this. Let's see if I can remember how to tank. The Shaman's actually level 30. He had never been here. He didn't know where the door was. He didn't have the flight path either. Fortunately, he has spirit. He actually got here faster than one of the other mages that did have the flight path. So I soloed a Naga chick outside, got the note, turned it in. I got the shards while waiting for everyone to get here. And someone actually shared the kill res quest, which comes from the elite guy. That was the quest we picked up in here, so apparently they picked it up but didn't complete it. Gonna arcane explosion 2 mobs. No, not disarm. It's a tank's worst weakness, being fucking disarmed. But we'll be fine. Why this other mob is on us. One of the mages gave me some bread. More rage. My shield is awful. It actually came from the warrior quest. And try to run us past everything we don't really need. Wonder if this guy will drop the tank armor. I don't have any rage. Attack me, goddammit. We'll be fine though. Oh, it's the damn cloth belt. But the mages can fight over that. Wonder if the shaman has underwater breathing at this level, that is. I don't remember what level they get their shit. I think 2 of the mages are frost. I try not to drown. This would have been a good time to have the underwater bread because I'm on my orc. crab, FYI. I'm gonna have to go to the surface here. Or we drown. Wait for the bar to fill back up. Why didn't you follow me up here? 21. The shit I mailed to myself hasn't actually arrived yet. I don't know if this one's better or worse. Oh, great, am I lagging again? Okay, I don't know whose fault this is, but they need to fucking deal with it. I'm jumping. I'm gonna drown because of this. Come on, game. Well, we're gonna drown. Because the game decided to fucking DC me underwater. Yeah, I'm probably in limbo. I thought we were past this, Mediacom. As usual, my internet's fucking working fine. It's fine. But Blizzard's like, no, it's not. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead. I load screened into a load screen. Shaman should be able to riz. But yeah, compared to my current shoulder, that's not even a contest. I think the one that I sent over was Strength and Spirit. But I shouldn't actually need to run back. It doesn't matter if you release Spirit or not, you can still be revived. It just makes it harder to see your corpse. If you're still on the body, then they can target you, and your name tag will show on it. If you're not there, then they just have to find and click the corpse. Thanks, Mediacom. You picked the perfect fucking time to ruin my game. Just so that I would die. You just had to put it right there under the water. That's the kind of luck that I have. It didn't happen at all while I was sitting in town. Before this run. Just fucking sitting there. I think I've spent more time sitting there than we have spent recording this so far. Internet was fine.
You should not be here. Slay them.
I was gonna let them just sheep that. I'm disarmed again. We got a dirty shaman healing us. Well, this is a good place to work your unarmed skill if you're a tank. We're up to 45 now because I keep getting disarmed. Might put this revenge on 3. Probably won't ever use that shield block, because I won't have the rage to pay for it. It's not high on the priority list. Mail bell. I don't want that. Well, actually, the spirit's kind of a bonus. Yeah, I have to take that. Don't even have this one on yet. Oh, that's a nice graphic. Haha. Alright. We technically don't need to run to the elf guy because someone shared the quest. So we could just go straight south. Technically, you would have already have seen him in the last video, and he'll probably be in the next one, but he's to the southwest there. But he's irrelevant because someone shared the quest. I punch you. You can't hold aggro for shit in this place when you keep getting disarmed. The druids are probably laughing. It's like, ain't a problem for me. You can't disarm my claws. Disarmed and rooted. Come and get it. And I like cape. Oh. Like a sea witch. Get your slimy ass up here. Get a weapon chain to tank BFD. But who the hell uses a weapon chain at level 4 or 25? Challenge Makmorak. I'm trying to remember what quest that is, because I pretty much know all the quests. I think that's a quest in Dustwallow. Dustwallow. But that's not a zone I typically quest in. Don't expect me to, like, know all 1,000 quests from 15 years ago. Kind of have a limit. Not to mention with all the other games in my brain. Command & Conquers, Warcrafts, Zeldas, Bank Commander, Battletech in general. They aggro something back there? They just drag it. Okay, I would like to say that mana, or most AoE spells are not mana efficient against 2 mobs. you're spending more mana for less damage than if you would have just picked a guy and fireballed or frostballed. You need at least 3 enemies for the damage to offset the cost. Like that guy spamming Arcane Explosion, that's the worst thing you can do. That might actually be worse than Arcane Missiles in this case. I used to have spreadsheets for the mana efficiencies on Mage and Warlock, but I think I tossed that one. It's just like, yeah, I don't care about that anymore. Come and get it, she-bitch. I should probably stop using Ren. It's hardly worth paying for it as a tank. There's that Twilight mob again. So this time it's a Reaver. Wish I had a decent two-hand to swing. I know I could have picked the Crescent Staff, but I would be somewhat embarrassed to swing a caster stick as a warrior. Even if it technically has the DPS. It's like, yeah, the DPS on this is higher than your 2 one-hands, FYI. It's not really going to matter after this run anyway, because we're going to have an Outlaw Savory. But I'm assuming you can't get 2 on this server. On the private servers, that's what you would do. You would run the place twice and get 2 Outlaws. The game is not supposed to let you do the quest twice, because it's a quest, but they did. Can't stop that. Well, the mages should have our snares, crowd controls, and counter spells under control anyway. Get back over here. The damn unarmed's gonna be in the 100s after this. Go around these guys. And Curse of Weakness on the tank. I need an axe one hand is what I need. Can't do anything. Punch him. Just punch him. I could cleave, but rending 2 enemies is technically better than the cleave. At least for a while. It won't be that way forever. Rend is powerful early on because you don't have a good strike, and It doesn't scale with your gear or anything. So after 60 it becomes irrelevant. Battle Shout has the same problem, but it is a group buff. Look out behind you. He's coming to get you. We don't have a paladin with resist aura. No paladins for us. The resist totems are nice and irritant though. Because damn everything in there is nature. Gotta get our Murloc boss. I don't have any grenades. Gnarly son of bitches. Get over here. Get over here. Just heal. Barely did any health on it though. That's the same damn belt I got. Spirit Scroll. There you go, Mr. Healer. If you're gonna spirit roll someone, give it to the healer. It's trying to stack the healing mana totems. You can't do that. You get one totem of each element only. Those are both water. Mana 1 would be a hell of a lot better. Mana 1 is always better. Even if you're with 4 warriors and you're the only person with mana, still use the mana totem. That mana totem is just garbage in this game. It was fantastic in Warcraft 3. Ain't worth shit in this game. If you have 2 shamans and the mana slot is full, then you can use the health as a secondary totem. Shield bash that shit. I'm gonna get you. Murloc soup for dinner. Oh, I missed. Versus the angry Murloc. Murloc ninja. axe. He's a piece of shit. I may as well get it. There's no reason not to. If only that was a blue, maybe it'd be worth swinging, but... Back here. Yeah, we got 3 counter spells and an Earth Shock. Charge. Oh, he's up here this time. Gotta get Lorgos again. Arrgh. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Okay, everyone, guzzle up. Guzzle that mana. Her. Sunder is not too valuable in a group like this because everyone else is a damn caster. No one else is using that armor reduction. That's a piece of shit. It's going to the vendor. Maybe I should disarm them. He dodged it. I'm gonna start disarming them. See how they like it. I just used it, but he dodged it. He dodges it, but I don't. It's got a 1-minute cooldown. But the warrior disarm is mainly used against enemy players. You just bounce over into defensive stance, and then you cast it and switch back. It doesn't require you to have a shield on. You just gotta be in defensive stance and it will cast. Problem is that when you switch stances you lose all your rage. But if you have tactical mastery you'll keep up to 25 rage. The disarm is only 20. Some warriors would actually put on a sword and board just so that they can shield bash. If Hummel wasn't getting the job done. I'm probably not going to be as fancy as all that when I fight. I mean, I'm a hunter that would just melee people and not bother to kite. Like, yeah, I don't have time for that shit. Let's just go. Let's just... battlegrounds, you're usually not alone. So if you have someone else with you, it's hardly worth even bothering trying to kite. Whichever one of us has a healer behind us is the one that's going to win, whether I kite you or not. Maybe we should have tried to find another bear to tank this place. I'm gonna disarm him. How do you like that? Of course he just disarmed me too. But I don't get hardly any rage swinging my fist. My DPS and my rage go down the toilet. Even if you have the rage, you can't spin. You can't use your normal strikes because you need a weapon. You'd think there'd be a protection talent to make you resistant to disarm, but there isn't. They would later, after Classic, put that talent in the Fury tree. Not arms with the two-hand, no, Fury. I can't remember if it increases your resist or your duration. So I think it might just be duration reduction. Now I have slow on me, great. What does that do? It reduces your attack speed. It snares me as well, but moving slower doesn't make me fight any worse. The attack speed is the problem. Just charge on up in here. I don't think those elementals are elite. That means I don't need to worry about them. Back over here. Wasn't done with your little ass. You know, at least one of you is fire. That guy can nuke the water element. Did not think it would take so long for that thing to die. That should be the first thing they zap. I need some grenades. Mission shield bashes. That's why you give your hit shit to the tank. How did we get more mobs? He parried my disarm. Do you have a growth pot on? Oh, fuck it. I can grow too. Train is not impressed. Probably not going to be making any more of those, though. It's a low-level potion. Maybe every now and then if I feel like it. Yeah, they have a grow spell. They casted it on the elemental. I can't reach him. Aquamancer. In other words, you're a frost mage. Pain Train has run out of mana. Oh, just got patrolled. Okay, that one was hardly my fault. He came around the damn corner. I can cook that. I'm rooted. Taking those casters is hardly worth the trouble. They're just gonna bolt spam anyway. All three of the mages have the Frost Ward spell. And they have more magic resist. They have frost resist on their ice armor. Mobs get nice fancy outfits while your characters always look like shit. That's why transmog was invented. Blizzard just gave up. They're like, yeah, we can't be bothered to make your armor look good, so we're just gonna let you transmog it. You had to be a raider with matching tier set to actually have decent looking armor. That is the longest aim I've ever seen. Come on now. Stop lagging your gun. Everyone's wild AoE mentality ain't gonna fly on at the high levels. I won that. I don't remember if that's better than the one I've got. Oh, it's 8 spirit anyway. Yeah, the problem is I ain't gonna hold aggro on everything if they want to bomb it. Oh, I forgot I had this. Well, that's kind of why I went engineer, so I could just blow things up. Later levels you get Whirlwind, but you've got to be in Fury stance to use it, I think. I can't remember if Whirlwind is Battle and Fury or just Fury. jump in the water now. Yep, the mage from last run knows what's up. One of these mages should look familiar. He was in the last group. He apparently wanted to come back in here. Here's our core. Here's the other quest. Pole Thrasher. Wonder if I'll end up getting that dagger. Strangle kelp. Don't want any of these crap. I don't know. Should we kill this dumb crab? Problem is, I'm gonna fucking drown. How is he hitting me from down there?
Not enough. I can't do that yet. More rage. Not enough. I can't do that yet.
Apparently the crab was stuck. I wasn't going to risk being permanently combat tagged, so I just went ahead and killed it. Why would you put that there? You know, things like that is not just random. Someone actually assigned the spawns for all of the mobs. Okay, Kill Reds is next. What if my warrior will end up getting that ninja sword? That'll give us something fancy. Didn't that thing have a proc on it? Shit. Let's see. It's acid. Lowers their armor. Armor reduction's good. See, I'm up to the next row. We've got our improved execute, which is very, very good talent. Once you get used to killing with that, we'll, like, never want to imagine being without it. Where the hell these guys went? They must be underwater. We're done in the water, guys. Oh, I'm lagging out again. Fucking. That's why they're all gone. Let me reboot this broken shit again. Oh, I'm all the way back here. You can tell when it stopped. Where to go to get the core. Yeah, it was down there with the water elemental we just killed. The short bus has arrived. I'm not jumping back down there. Drain will wait here. And drink his strawberry margarita mixed with lemonade. Because it's only an 8 fluid ounce can. So I filled out the rest with lemonade. It actually makes it taste nicer because it's by itself. I find it to be a little bit strong. I need to try different flavors and things. Alright, everyone ready to go? My shield is gone, I'm unprotected. What are you talking about? Mana shield? Maybe he's talking about me. Where are you trying to go? It's an undead. Twilight are equal opportunity cultists. Say you used to be from the Scourge, huh? Well, that's fine. We don't give a shit. We're not paladins. We're trying to destroy the world with the old gods anyway. Should block line of sight. This must be his girlfriend. Thank God I'm undead so I can form strength. Well, it's not that deep in the ocean. I think Desolus is the only area that gets particularly deep. Enough out of you. near the others. Man, needs to go away. You want me to eat ya? My mouth is turning into a fly trap. I don't know why, but I'll just be sitting here and a gnat will fly down my fucking throat. Uh-oh. No Will of the Forsaken. Drain's on the loose. He has lost control. It's that same wand again. We're not going to swipe this one. I think this one's going to be a double. I'll brawl with the elementals. Shadow elemental. Uh-oh. Fortunately, the protection Sword Lord Warrior doesn't do any damage anyway. The worst I'm going to do is Shield Bash. Or Fear. It'd be worse if they actually mind control someone that does damage. Oh, those do the same thing. There you go.
Who dares disturb my meditation?
Disarmed him. Now I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm just taking a nap. Over here, asshole. Oh, come on, I shield bashed that. Rod of the Sleepwalker. Okay, here's number one. Dark turtles. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do this. Oh, that one's almost dead. Keep getting stunned too, so much for my stun resist. That's pull number 1. Bottom right from the titty statue. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this actually. There we go. This is the mage special. Trying to round them all up. Yeah. Okay. This is crabby. These are not quite as buff as the turtles, so they give you 4. How come someone hit the other one? Oh man. Now we're in trouble. I tried to shield bash that. I don't know which idiot hit that. But at least we're not gonna wipe. We're fine. The elementals are the worst, so there's only 2 of those. I think mages have become the next meta. Just AoE, AoE. Feet picks for 15 gold. Gives a shit about your feet. It's time to wrap this up, because I need to come right back in here with my robe. See how I compare to that druid when it comes to tanking the big hydra. That druid almost got turned into chopped bear meat. We don't have shield wall yet though. Characters and no skinning. Although I don't want to spend my life at 60 farming beast all the time anyway. I'm going to spend it farming furbogs or elementals. Fuck it. Coming for you, Hydra. Fucking rage pot. Super tank mode. gets hit pretty fucking hard. Our healer's a much higher level, though, than what the druid had. We did not have a 30 healer in the last run. No sword. Figures his damn claw. Should give us the buff again. Not that we really care. It's a warrior. It's, you know, like spirit and frost damage. Okay. This one technically turns in Thunder Buff. A new shield. Yeah, it's quite a bit better than the one that I have. Get a new sword and board, technically. Yeah, you want to run out of here. You have fun with that. You're going to hoof it all the way back to the dungeon and then realize you have to run past all the elites outside. I'd rather just fly back to Zoram. Get the shield off of that one. We're actually going to ding 26 from turning these in. A ring. Don't think I'm going to take that over my eluding one, though. I'd rather have the one dodge. Actually got through this one a bit quicker, I think. Here's my goodie box. Let's see how these compare. This one's one level lower, but it tosses the spirit. We're gonna take it. Oh, that looks like, you know what, fuck that. We're gonna keep the cool ones on. Let's see. That's not an upgrade at all. Damn, I could have sold those. Now I bound them. I should have looked at the model first.
Looking for something special?
We're not thinking too far ahead. Oh well. Sell these, probably that. There's the fish oil. These probably aren't worth selling. Just turning all those into bandages. There's your whirlwind axe. Probably gonna have the mage be the one farming the elementals. Some of the drops for that quest are actually tradable. You could farm them with a 60 if you had one, and then just mail them to your warrior. We also need life root, which I probably already have. I don't know if I have enough. But that's going to be it for this episode. Now we get to do it again. Although I'll probably turn in my quest first. Get our new sword and shit. We will be back for Black Fathom Part Rogue.